What's good, guys? In today's video I have something special. I bought my dream car at 19 years old, this C8 Corvette. I was able to buy this car for $90,000 cash. I paid cash for it at 19 years old. And to be able to do that at that young of an age is just mind-blowing. It's crazy how fast you can achieve all your dreams and desires if you just stay consistent and work hard. You can have the cars, you can have the cash in the bank, you can live in the best places. All you got to do is put the work in and you can achieve it. And that's how I've been able to get this car. But what's crazy is this is my second dream car. It seems every time you purchase a dream car, the goalpost moves and there's another dream car down the road that your mind already starts thinking of right when you buy the dream car. Because back when I was 17 years old, I purchased a BMW i8, that Beamer where the doors go up. I purchased that for like $68,000. I paid cash for that as well back then at 17 years old. And then only a little bit later, I was able to purchase this C8 Corvette. And then I also got my daily driver, which is this Bronco, lifted Bronco Black Diamond Edition, which I just got last October. But I actually bought this Vette when I was 19 years old. I'm 22 years old now. So I've owned it for about 2.5 years and I've loved it. It's been a great car and it's super sick. Let's check it out. So I got the torch red. I did want a blacked out one, but I bought the car for the deal. I got a great deal on the car. At the time they were doing $20,000, $30,000 markups because it was hard to get your hands on one of these cars. And I was able to get a great deal and get hooked up for only a $2,000 markup. So the color really didn't matter. I was just like, whichever car is going to be the best deal. But overall, having a red Corvette's standard stuff. It looks sick, torch red. It's just a dope car overall. I love the interior. If we come over here, we can take a look inside. It's just super sick. I love the center console and just how the steering wheel is shaped like that. It's super sick, and the screen and everything. I just think it feels like a race car, you know? The bucket seats, everything like that. So overall, this car has been absolutely amazing. We meant to do this video when I was 19 years old. We went to the dealership, we filmed a whole video about how I bought my dream car, but we lost some of the footage, so we never put the video together and posted it. Same thing when I was 17 years old. I never had the chance to make a video about buying my dream car then. So today, we're making that video. The good news is I do have some of the footage of when I actually went to the dealership and purchased this car. And let me roll that footage for you right now. Overall, guys, that was a great experience at the dealer buying that car. They treated me very well. You know, they were super shocked that a 19-year-old was able to pay cash for a car like this. So overall, it was a great experience, and you know, it's super humbling to be able to do that. And just finally, I chipped off another one of my goals on the vision board, on the bucket list of my dreams. And that's just exactly what you guys are able to do. I'm no different than you. You can go out there, accomplish all your dreams, make all the money you want, have the biggest life you want. You just have to go out there because it's for the taking, so you got to go and make it happen. That's what I've been able to do. So this car, the specs on it, it's a 2022 2LT Z51 package C8 Corvette Stingray, and just been a great car. Now, to give you guys some value here about purchasing cars and about spending money on things that aren't necessary, right? If you're in the entrepreneurial space and you're trying to build a business, it's important to not go blow your money when you make it. Otherwise, you're going to go out of business. In the beginning stages, you need to save up your money. So back when I was 17 and I bought that car for about $70,000 cash, that BMW i8, I had already made over $250,000. I had $250,000 of liquid cash sitting in the bank before I went and blew $70,000. I had over $1 million. I was a millionaire before I went and bought this C8 Corvette. I bought this C8 Corvette because I did over $2 million in revenue in 2022, and I bought it around my birthday in June when I turned 19 years old of 2022. So I had made millions of dollars before going and buying something like this. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you guys know that I don't waste my money, I don't blow it on stupid things, and it takes me a long time before I actually go out and make a purchase of a trophy like this. It's important to reward yourself in business, but always prioritize reinvesting the dollars that you're earning back into your business so you can scale and grow before you go blow money. Because if you blow all your money, you're left with zero and you're gonna be out of business shortly thereafter. So make sure you're being smart. Remember, delayed gratification, play the long game, have the long vision, and that's always what I've done. But overall, guys, I've had an amazing time on my journey as an entrepreneur, and guys, the journey is the goal. The journey is the reward, right? This car, when I think about the journey, it was so much more fulfilling than just buying this car. The journey, guys, is the fulfillment. That's where you get fulfilled. You know, chasing after your dreams and building every single day. That's where you get the fulfillment from. And in the beginning, you think the shiny objects and the money and all this, that's gonna be where you get fulfilled, but actually it's the journey. And you come to find that out after you run through buying purchases like this and checking off flashy things off the goal list, but the journey is key. So stay focused on the journey. I promise I'm no different than you. All I've done is wholesale real estate primarily as my main vehicle to get rich, right? And so to end this video off, let me give you a quick lesson on how I've been able to earn the money in order to afford this. My main business that I do is wholesaling real estate. You're probably wondering, what is wholesaling real estate? Well, wholesaling real estate is when you go out and you find a distressed property and a motivated seller, right? So somebody that has a property that needs work, they're motivated to sell. You go and get the property under contract for a discounted price. Let's say the property is worth remodeled $200,000. I'm gonna get that property under contract for $100,000. I'm gonna get photos of the property. I'm gonna market the deal to cash buyers, to fix and flippers that actually fix up the property and buy the property. And I'm gonna market it to them and find somebody that wants to buy the deal for $120,000. Then I'm gonna use an assignment contract to assign my contract with the seller to them for a $20,000 assignment fee, and I'm gonna make $20,000 for finding the deal. I'm not buying the house, I'm not fixing it up, all I'm doing is flipping the paperwork. It's simple arbitrage. Getting a property under contract, selling the rights to that contract for a fee. To get into wholesaling real estate, you need no experience, you need no cash, no credit, no licenses, none of that. I don't have my real estate license, none of that. So guys, getting into wholesaling real estate is extremely possible for you too. You can become very successful in it. I started in wholesaling real estate at 16 years old. By the time I was 18 years old, I was a millionaire. It can happen that quick. It can happen overnight, but there is no thing as overnight success because the amount of work and effort that I put in every single day got me to where I'm at. So if you're willing to put that much work in, if you're willing to be that dedicated, and if you're willing to be that consistent and really sacrifice everything to make it happen, you will have that overnight success that everybody else sees it as. But you know it took massive amounts of hard work and massive amounts of sacrifice. So guys, if you want to learn, there is hundreds of other videos on my channel going over exactly how to wholesale real estate. I run a couple other businesses as well, and I talk about those on my channel also, so check that out. And guys, if you want some free resources to get started wholesaling real estate, you can get my contracts that I use to flip these deals at jacobblank.com/free. There's gonna be a link down below in the description for that. But overall, guys, it's been super rewarding and fulfilling and just a great experience to be able to buy the BMW i8 at 17 years old cash and be able to buy this Corvette C8 at 19 years old. And so guys, go out there, chase your dreams. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.